Ever clicked the wrong button online and wished you could take it back?
Oh yeah, definitely have been there.
Well, today we're diving deep into how ABC Logistics tackled that exact problem with their shipment confirmation process.
Real world software glitch.
We've got an audio recording of their process and some background on the person who solved this.
Interesting. So what's the goal of this deep dive? To just fix a button.
Well, yeah, kind of. It's more about understanding how we solve problems and customize software to make it work for us in business.
Okay, so practical knowledge we can all use.
Right, so let's jump into the problem ABC Logistics was facing.
Okay, let's hear it.
So imagine you're shipping tons of stuff every day, and you've got this confirm shipment button, but it's like a one click and it's done deal, no turning back.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Exactly, and that's what was happening. Accidental confirmations left and right.
So then what, scrambling to reverse shipments? Chaos?
You got is a huge time suck and causing all sorts of headaches.
This makes you realize how important user feedback is.
Absolutely. Those using the software every day are the ones who know where the problems are.
Yeah, listening to them can lead to simple but effective solutions, like in this case.
Right on. So how'd they fix this button situation?
I'm all ears.
Well, they started by figuring out exactly how that button worked.
Like looking under the hood?
Yeah, they used developer tools to see the code behind it once they understood the button's action.
They could start tinkering with it.
Yep. That's when they created something called a graph extension. Think of the software like a road, and the extension is like building a detour or an overpass.
So it changes the flow of traffic but doesn't destroy the original road.
Exactly. It modifies how the confirm shipment action works without messing with the core software.
Pretty slick.
And here's the really cool part. They use something called PX override.
PX override. What's that?
It's basically a way to politely interrupt the original action before it happens, a security guard checking your ID before you enter a building.
Oh, I see. So they're adding a step, but not changing the final outcome.
Right, and that's how they inserted this genius little warning message.
A warning message. What did it say?
Okay, so picture this. You click confirm shipment, and up pops this dialog box with a warning icon, and the text says,
Hit me with a text.
no prefix shipment could not be confirmed until the actual shipment date. Double check the shipment date before sending the shipment to the customer.
That's smart and straightforward.
Totally. Then you've got two buttons, OK and cancel.
So if you're sure, you click OK, and if not, you hit cancel.
You got it, a simple but effective way to prevent those accidental clicks.
Did they test it out to make sure it worked?
Oh, absolutely. They made sure the warning popped up correctly, that clicking OK actually confirmed the shipment, and that cancel stopped it dead in its tracks.
Thorough testing is key.
For sure, once they were confident it worked, they rolled it out to everyone.
Makes sense, but why was this even necessary in the first place?
Remember the audio mentioned customer feedback? They were getting tons of complaints about accidental confirmations.
Ah, so it was a real problem affecting real people.
Exactly. It wasn't just some theoretical issue. It was impacting their daily work and slowing them down.
So they listened to their users, and their tech team pinpointed that button as the culprit.
Precisely. They didn't need to revamp the whole system, just fix that one button.
Elegant solution. Now let's talk about the mastermind behind this, Noor.
Ah, yes. Noor, the associate software engineer.
Our tech snippet says she's got 5 years of experience in the ERP space.
Which, for those who don't know, stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Basically, those big, complex systems businesses use to manage things like accounting, inventory, and you guessed it, shipping.
So Noor knows her way around these systems. What else does it say about her?
Well, get this. She's tackled over 150 unique scenarios and completed 100 base screen customizations.
Wow, that's a lot of experience. No wonder she came up with such a clever solution.
She's not just guessing, she's drawing on a wealth of knowledge from similar situations.
Experience is invaluable in this field.
So what's the takeaway here? This deep dive shows us that even small software tweaks can make a huge difference.
It's all about understanding the problem and using the right tools to fix it.
And this isn't just some abstract concept. It has real-world applications for businesses like ABC Logistics.
They saved time, reduced errors, and made their employees' lives easier.
Exactly. And it all started with listening to their users.
It's a great reminder that we don't have to accept software limitations. We can adapt our tools to work better for us.
Right. And that brings us to our final thought for today. In a world increasingly reliant on software, what other seemingly minor design choices might be causing us unseen headaches?
It makes you wonder where else a little bit of customization could have a surprisingly big impact.
Something to think about for sure.
Definitely food for thought.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It was a pleasure as always.